Hello. Hey, Erica. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. It's that magical hour. Um, guess I'll be Hello Kitty today. I'm Hello Kitty. There we go. So, I'm here, people. I came, I saw, I conquered. So, welcome to Bedside Beauty. I'm online today to bring you great tides and greetings from the Princess Ice Palace. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Um, Full disclosure, I am utterly exhausted right now. I got up at 6 o'clock a.m. this morning to go get my car inspected. Then I didn't just go home after I got my car inspected. I then decided that it was advantageous for me to go to the DMV to go get my car registered. So, what to say that today was a experience, it was an experience. Aside from the fact I almost got into a fight at the daggone inspection station, it was just a hot buttered and brown mess. So, if you know anything about DC inspection, you end up on the street as you're in line to go park. So, I drive down the street and I see what I think is the end of the line because it's only like three or four cars in it. Well, unbeknownst to me, the rest of the line was caught at the light. So I make a U turn, I get into the line, and I see this Benz come flying down the street. And he's like blowing his horn at me and he's yelling, he's flashing the lights at me. He's like all angry and upset. And I'm like, what is wrong with him? And so then he pulls up to me. He's like yelling. And I'm like, what is wrong with this man? And then he's trying to get in front of me and going through all these changes. And I finally roll the window down, like, what is wrong with you? He like, you bust the line. We were stuck at the light and you got in front of me. And blah, 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 blah. I've been here for hours. I'm like, dude, how was I supposed to know that you were stuck at the light? What, am I psychic? I just pull up and I see what's supposed to be the end of the line. I'm like, dude, if it makes you feel so good, get in front of me. Just go ahead. So I believe in karma, and karma acts fast. So as he's berating me because he says I broke the line, and I'm like, dude, how was I supposed to know that the line was down past the light? So he gets into his feelings. He's all butthurt and tender, and then lo and behold, he gets to the front, and the guy's like, "Get in this line right here." He tells me, "Go to line 3." What happens? My line is the first line to open. I'm in and out in 5 minutes. Had he not berated me and just like chalked that one up, he would have been the one in and out in 5 minutes, and I would have been the one stuck for 20 minutes, 30 minutes more than I had to be. But that's what you get for being mean to people and not showing some grace. So, to you, Mr. Man in the Benz, next time you won't do that, will you? So, needless to say, I'm here to, bring you the good news, which is that I'm here and everybody is happy. So, I'm having a good time, and I'm here to play in some paint today. So, long story short, like, I'm really just tired. So, we gonna see what we come up with today because I have zero plans. So if anybody has any suggestions about any colors or anything that they want to see, leave me a comment. I'm gonna go perusing about the makeup world and see what I come up with. Now I do have this palette, and I don't believe I played with it yet. This one is by BH Cosmetics. It's called the Aurora Lights palette, and I haven't played with it. Looks looks like this on the inside. So this is a contender. Let's see what we got in here. I also have this palette by Natasha Denona, and I got this one in my Beautylish lucky bag. So that could be one. I did remember something purple. I could do that. I do have this palette, and I got this one at IMAX. This is my Rainbow Inglot palette, and it has all these rainbow shadows in it. So yeah, we can play in paints. So I think probably I'm going to do this one, and because it's got a few purples in it, like this one, and this is Prismatic, this is Gleaming, this is Borealis, and let's swatch it out. This is Phenomenon. So these are pretty, but not to say that BH Cosmetics doesn't have pretty decent shadows for the price. Those are the shadows without any primer. So what we'll do is we'll help them out and give them something to lay down on before we get to, messing about. So let me extricate my eyes of my eyeliner and light coat of mascara, because this is like kind of my daytime face where, it's just, kind of slap on a little mascara, a little eyeliner, a little, of that kind of business. And she goes about her day. So, needless to say, like I said, I had a rough day dealing with the bureaucracy of um of the DMV. And then can we talk about the fact that like Fandango and AMC dropped a whole ball today when they debuted the damn Endgame tickets, and me and my bestie are online for like a month of Sundays trying to get damn tickets. Oh, and the damn site dropped and everything. It was a mess. It was a mess. Thank you, boo. And I'm sitting up there like, why, Lord, why do we have to endure such things so we can see our 3 hour movie? This is not fair. This was not in the cards. I demand a recount of these things. I'm like, we want to go see Endgame. Finally, somebody had to go and like get in line to get her done. So we finally have tickets. Nobody, thank you, Lyft. Thanks to the bestie. You know, she was in and out. Thank you, A List, for AMC, for having the front of the line privileges. Hi, Miss Anita. And, so finally, with the Lord's blessing, we have tickets. So I will be seeing the end game. I'm going to have to take off Thursday and Friday because my tickets are at 10 p.m. and it's a 3 hour movie. So I'm going to take off Thursday, get me a nap in before the movie, get a meal. Maybe I could talk like one of my nurse friends into giving me a catheter or something so I don't end up having to pee in the middle of the movie because it's 3 hours long. It's disrespectfully long. So we're going to, pray to the gods that, I don't have to pee. So I'm going to put a little bit of powder under the brow. And then because we're working with color today, I'm going to set the primer with a little bit of my face powder in the crease. And that'll serve as a transition color. And then I'm going to do kind of like a pinky purple look. So I'm going to go in here. These are Coastal Scents Hot Pots in here. These ones right here. And I'm going to go into this hot pink one right there. And we're going to get it cracking. Oh no, she can't pull it up. Let's see what we got. So yeah, I'm gonna go into that color and yeah. That's not what I asked for. Or share copy link. That's not what I asked for. See, technology. It's always failing me. This is why you need staff. Okay. Maybe she can get it together. Maybe not. Oh well. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Or no? Oh, what's going on? So, I'm going to go into that pink color. And I'm going to put that in my crease very softly. Okay. All right. Thank you. So I'm going to add that color to the crease and and softly. So the way you can intensify color is to, especially when it's on the brush, is to dab it where you want it, like here, and then go in softly and tease the edge, like so. And I recommend blending with your eye open, only because that way you know where the color is going. So again, more pink on this. I'm going to stamp it where I want it, and then blend. Blender. Get her done. Okay, so that's the kind of key to blending, is stamp like that to deposit the color where you want it, and then taking the edge, and then actually is how you grip the brush too, because if you're here, you're applying a lot of pressure to your eye. If you take and draw your hand back to the tip of the brush and hold it at the tip, it gives you more feather like and a lighter pressure point, so you're not going to jam it into your eye where you get kind of the color. The brush will like splay like this instead of being tight, because when it's tight like this, you get a tighter blend and it's very soft. When if you push it in like this, then the brush goes like that, and then that's how it gets messy and gets splayed and gets real disastrous real fast. So just FYI, to blend, you want to go further down the brush and hold it tight. Alrighty, that's what we'll have. So then there is a deeper pink in here, which is this pink right here and right next to it. And I'm going to use that color on the same brush, and I'm going to stamp that right. Hi, Miss Marie. I miss your face. And then we're going to stamp that one right in here, because you kind of want this kind of soft, dreamy pink color. Wanted to look like a bubblegum goddess. Yes, so that's what we'll have. And I'm actually going to go into my favorite purple eyeshadow in the world, which is Makeup Forever number 92. I'm going to go into that one, but I would like a slightly smaller brush. So, and I need some ideas for lip colors, ladies, so I'm going to do this early because I don't want no shenanigans from y'all. But purple. Just a little dash of purple in the crease, just to give a little dimension. So, see that? Just a dash of dimension. So I'm just going in between the two purples. Just to create some dimension for the eye. Alrighty, and then back with that pink and go over it just a spell, just to make sure that everything is beautiful. And I'm looking for, nope, actually gonna go into this palette, which is the sweet peach palette. And I'm gonna go into this color right here, just peachy, on the same brush. And I'm gonna use that color to softly blend out the edges and diffuse it. So that's what we'll have for right now. Then we're gonna go into this, and I'm thinking that I want to kind of do like a little ombre here, because I kind of like this color, which is prismatic. I mean, kaleidoscope. This is prismatic, and then this is gleaming. So I'm thinking I might put all three on the lid. We'll see how many we can get on there. See if we can't get her done. So we're going to be springy today and get that on the eyeball. But before we do that, I would like to add a little bit more of eyeshadow base. Oh, you like the second one, prismatic? Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of the eyeshadow base. So I'm going to put that on the eye. Blend her out with my finger to soften. And then, let's see, the lavender looking one. Oh, okay, that one is gleaming. This one, prismatic, gleaming. And just FYI, guys, I'm going to New York in next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but the weekend of the 12th. So you'll see tons of shenanigans going on about my page. So if you're have not liked my Bedside Beauty page, please do so, because I'll be sharing my trips and shenanigans over there. So I want you to definitely check it out and join the fam, because IMATS weekend, which is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, that weekend should be a hoot. I'll be going with some of my good girlfriends, and I'll be amongst my beauty lovers. And we'll be buying copious amounts of makeup. Or at least people will be trying to sell us copious amounts of makeup. So, there we go. Lips moisturize. Favorite lip balm, Laneige Sleeping Mask. And then we need a shadow brush. And I'm going to go to Prismatic. No. I'm going to do Prismatic on this part of the eye. And I'm going to flip the brush over. Sorry. And do gleaming right on this part of the eye. So, we have prismatic on the inner part. This is prismatic here. Prismatic. Okay. Prismatic on the inside and gleaming on the outside. Alrighty. So there we have it. Then I'm going to go back in with my favorite purple eyeshadow, make it Forever 92, and tease myself a little bit more definition around the eye. And by the way, Makeup Forever is having an amazing sale and it ends in a couple days. So they're doing the friends and family 25% off of most all of their products in the store. And I'm going to use for foundation, of course, my favorite foundation at the moment, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Perfector. This is my shiznit. So if you haven't checked them out, they are having a 25% off sale. And if you use code WELCOME, you get an additional 15% off. So in total, you'll get 40% off of whatever you buy. So just a helpful tip from me to you. So I'm going to line my eyes with my eyeliner, which right now I'm still using this NYC liquid liner because like I said before, it went out of stock and they stopped selling it. I bought like a million. So don't judge me. I love it. It's my favorite. And until I find something, a suitable replacement, we're gonna keep using her. But I heard that the NYX one is really quite nice. All right, we have eyeliner. There we go. And we're gonna give her a wing. There we go. All right, I gave her a high wing too. We're gonna wing this up to Jesus. Yes. All right. You know, that's the only thing about wing liner. You kind of get what you get. And you just kind of hope that at the end of the day, they match. Because what you don't want to do is be out here looking lopsided about the wings. Because that can happen. And then all you can do is try to make one of them bigger because there's no such thing as making them smaller post makeup. So, like, once you spend all this time perfecting your makeup, you're not going to be able to take it off. So, all right. So, we got two high behind wings. All right. Wings can take long times, but I think for me, I have them down to a science. Like, I know exactly at what point they should angle and where they should go up from Jesus. Honestly, Your wing, if you start drawing it from your bottom and make that initial line, it usually, you have to imagine that you're connecting your bottom lash line up. Now that's if you have a standard eye. If you have a hood, then you got to make sure that your wings don't go cross your hoods. They kind of go under and over. So it's a bit of a tricky thing when you have hooded eyes, like my dear friend Marie. But generally speaking, if you have a standard eye, you can, if you draw it from the bottom, you're usually cooking with bacon. So, what are we going to do about the bottom line? We're going to use some purple eyeliner. Now, here's the funny thing about my makeup station. Like right now, it looks like a bloody disaster. So, looks like a bloody disaster area. But however, comma, on a good day, um, I normally can only find purple eyeliner. For whatever reason, the purple eyeliner likes to jump out at me and taunt me. Like, haha, you can't find anything but purple. Haha, you will have purple eyeliner today. Now today, when I'm looking for something other than purple, when I'm looking for the actual dumb purple eyeliner, I can't find her. So, you know, this is what happens when you don't clean your makeup station. Then you out here looking like a loony bird looking for purple eyeshadow. I mean, purple eyeliner. So, one of these days, that's why I need staff. So that's going to be the open prayer for 2019. See, I don't even know what year it is. 2019 is that Patrice needs staff so she can find her purple eyeliner. Hey, boo. Team Purple. So I'm going to use this purple eyeliner. This is by Julep. This is when gel meets pencil. These are my favorite pencils. I love these to death. I have them in every color that they come in. And this is aubergine, aka purple. Alright, and I'm going to put the purple liner in my waterline. Make sure you connect it to the top line. If you get inner rim and slightly on the outer rim. Okay. Only thing about this purple eyeliner, it has a dash of red in it. So it kind of makes you look sickly. So I'm going to I'm going to use again Makeup Forever 92. Ugh, eyeball, stop. Actually, let me take that back before I use the number Makeup Forever number 92. I need to use something else. See, I was about to mess up the whole dang thing. Y'all was just gonna let me mess it up. Alright. One day, I'll be able to find what I need in this junk shop. But today, not that day. Alright. We're not, oh. Yeah. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into I'm going to go into this into my Vivid Mattes palette, and I'm going to use this light pink color called Cutie. I mean light purple. Light pink, girl. And I'm going to work that under the eye first to get something for this purple to blend out to. go. And there it is. Starting to come together. We're going to look like shimmery bubblegum goddess. Then I'm going to go into the purple. And I want to get that one as close to the lash line as possible. And not poke myself in the eye. All right. And then with a clean brush, I want to blend them both together. All right, so there we go. Nothing is not right until you feel like you have poked yourself in the eye. Hi, Chantrese. So now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Skin Perfector and liberally draw swirlies all over my face. Ooh, it's a good thing I did order some more. This thing looks like it's on its last leg. Looks like I'm getting to the bottom of this. Now I need a beauty blender. This one is terribly dirty, but it's full of foundation. I've been using it all week. So then you want to liberally beat up your face. Now what I like about this particular foundation is that it only comes in, I believe, 14 shades, but it's such a sheer color that you don't need to have several different colors of it, because each color will kind of blend out to what you need. What I find is that it covers just enough of the things that you need it to cover. And so you don't have to need a lot of foundation. You just need this little bit and it covers everything. Hi, Miss Samantha. It covers what you need at that moment. So, like, I had that mark on my nose. It's mostly covered. Get around my mouth. Want to make sure I get my little chin down there. And then, voila, magic. So then I'm going to go in with my concealer at the time, which is Butterscotch from Too Faced, Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And you want to get that under the eye. Don't worry about messing up the under eye stuff. We can fix that. A little bit in here, a little in the chin. Alright. And get her done. War paint, absolutely. This is my go to hell face. Whenever I'm doing my clients, I always tell them, I'm like, you can look at it, but it's gonna look 7 shades of terrible before it looks better. So, you know, you gotta get this off your chest. Now's the time to do so. So I'm gonna use this brush because it's kind of shaped like the pad of your finger to blend this out, especially under the eye. So hopefully I can preserve some of the hard work that I did under the eye. And I'm gonna go back and finish it out, but love, love, love this brush. This is a Sephora Pro Concealer brush in 71. Hey, Miss Deidre. And this is where I use my concealer to get all those places. Because my concealer is really not too much different in shade than my skin tone. Yes, I'm over here trying to blend for my life. And okay, there we go. Now I think that I overzealous, but herein lies the rub. We'll fix it we'll fix it. So then I'm gonna set with my Black Opal setting powder. That is my favorite under eye setting powder. And I set all the places that I highlighted with this powder. Ooh, Lord. Okay, got a little overzealous there. And I like these little blotteritis by Beauty Blender. They're like my favorite thing to like set my highlighted areas with, because I feel like you can actually like press the powder in, because it's like not a beauty blender, but it's so thin that you can like, you know, just get her in there. Like it's not going nowhere. I set it and forget it. So that's my newest favorite thing to play with in my makeup quandary. So I'm going to go in with my sleek contour kit and medium, and go around the face. And sculpt. Then take a blending brush that's smaller. Get her nose done. There we go. And all right, and then last but not least, the piece de resistance to get everything blended together. I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in Tan, and I like to use just a little of this Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder in translucent medium, because it has a bit of yellow in it. This is a little redder, so I'd put some in there. Get my big powder brush. I swirl it in there, and then I swirl it in here. And I make a lot of mess and a lot of powder all over the place. And then that's when I go in to knock the powder from under my eye, blend my contour in, knock all the powder off my face. Make sure everybody is blended and not disrespectful. Okay. So then, because I know that I had a little problem with my little pink on my purple shadow under here, I'll go back and add it and help to blend that out so it doesn't look messy. And then where's my brush that I was using? She's hiding from me. No. There we go. Take this brush I had the pink on, and I soften these edges. The ones that need some softening, and blend. There we go. So that's blended and softened. Then we have pink on today, so I'm going to go in with a little pinky tone blush. This is Fantastic by Tarte. This is a very kind of soft pink blush. And y'all said y'all want to see purple lips with this look. And then I'm going to use Giella highlighter and Rose Glam. This is kind of my light pinky tone blusher. Okay. So yeah, we're like, coming down the home. I swear, look, the cherry blossoms came out in DC, and all this tree sex has done. Uh-huh. Um, the Yeah, this is the one. I actually have the one that she used to love. She used to like the Giella I Am Glam. I do have that one. That's this one. This is I Am Glam. And this is Rose Glam. So, yeah, these are the different. So this one has like a pinky iridescent, and this one is more of a golden, everyday kind of color. So I do like both of them, though. All right. So you guys want to see a nude lip. Okay. Un momento, por favore. Alrighty. So, back in the back day, my favorite nude lipstick was this one by MAC, which is a cream sheen. It's called Japanese Maple. And it is the one that I shall perform for you today. So, let me acquire a brown lip liner. Un momento, por favor. I shall go to my purse. So, there we go. So this is my favorite brown lip liner from, what do you call that? ColourPop. It's called K. I can't find it anymore. I'm down to the nub. It's still my favorite. It's my favorite reason why I love ColourPop liners is because they're so emollient. They move very well. Now this one's moving extra smooth because I still have a bit of that lip balm on from earlier. But this is what Japanese Maple looks like. Japanese maple. Now this color, Japanese maple, this is what she looks like just on normal. She's a cream sheen. Um, when they did the holiday collection from um, Too Faced, they did like a liquid matte. This one is called Sugar Cookie. It's slightly pinkier, but still in the same family. So this is a good alternative for the ladies that are a little bit darker than me who might be afraid of something this light. So it's a little bit pinker, but a little bit darker, and I like that one a little bit better for my darker skin ladies. Um, and this one is hot buttered rum. This also came in the holiday collection. This one is redder and peachier, but also a good option for darker skin, for nude. And while we're at it, we might as well swatch the last one, which was pumpkin spice. Is that one? This one has a bit more red in it, but still a good nude. Then I'm going to top it with um, sugar cookie. Sugar cookie. And this one is hot buttered rum. Hot butter rum, sugar cookie. Hot butter rum, sugar cookie. This one is the red one. Hey, Stacy. This one, pumpkin spice. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of the Fenty Gloss Bomb, which is my favorite lip gloss of all time. Like, it's just sex in the tube. And I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these. Like, this one is almost done. Like, I don't know if you can see in here, but it ain't nothing in here. No, Sugar Cookies by Too Faced. Ain't nothing in here. It's a sin and a shame. But Japanese Maple is by MAC. So little setting spray. I'm going to use my Better Than 6 mascara by Too Faced. And this video is not sponsored by Too Faced, just in case. But it could be. So if you know Too Faced, you tell them I'm available. I am available for sponsorship. Alrighty. Okay. So there we are. We have mascara on. We sprayed our face. I actually think I'm going to change my ears today. Because I think that my pink mini ears would look better. Rose gold. So yeah. Yeah, my pink rose gold ears look better. Yes, so what do we think? Did we get her done? Is this spring? Are we ready for spring? Even though in DC, like really, we're like in 3rd or 4th winter. Like, it's April. Why is it like 40 degrees outside? Like, can we tell old man winter that spring is sprung and nobody is here for his shenanigans? You know, tell him let it go. Let's be great. I want to wear a sundress. I'm ready to be cute. So yeah, I'm all done. So, what you guys think? So, like I said before, the weekend of the 12th, I will be going to New York City for IMATS. So I'll be having plenty of shenanigans and plenty of adventures and everything to share with you guys. So if you don't follow me on social media, you should, because all the information is in the description. And I will be available, and I'll be having shenanigans, and I'll be eating good, and I'll be looking good, and I'll be acting a high fool. So just let me know. Let me see what's going on. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy to have brought you this episode. I feel better now. When I first came on today, I was very exhausted. I felt very defeated. But, since doing my makeup and communing with my people, I feel energized. I feel like I can go run a marathon. No, I'm lying. If I didn't have to go see my mama, I would so be in the bed right now. But I'm going to see my mama, tuck her in, and then I'm come back and get in the bed. So, yeah. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are at 56 minutes. Can we give me a hand clap and a hand praise for the fact that I'm done in under an hour? That's with talking and shenanigans and the fact that I don't have no staff. Um, Eden, let me give you some brown girl friendly nudes. I will send you a list. And yeah, so a hand clap for me for finishing in under an hour, even with my shenanigans and no staff. So yeah, I'm excited. So thank you all for checking out Bedside Beauty episode number 45. Can you believe it? I've done 45 episodes of Bedside Beauty. Can we take that in? 45 episodes. Okay? I'm a bad girl. 45 episodes. Mm. So for the 50th is in 5 weeks. So I'm going to plan something. I don't know what it's going to be. But it may just me cramming a whole bunch of my friends into my bedroom and making it do the damn thing. However, 45 episodes. Mm, mm, mm. We almost to 50. We almost to 50. I mean, I feel like at 50 I should like retire. I should just be like, I'm done. Just come in there, you know, and be like, I did it. I did it. Mic drop. Boom. 50 episodes. And I shouldn't do no makeup. But I don't think that would be nice. But we got 5 weeks to come up with some stuff. So if you have any suggestions of what I should do for my 50th blowout episode, leave it below. Let a sister know. So I'm going to get off here before I start rambling. And so I can go see my mama before she go to sleep. And yeah. And I'm going to be back next week. Now, full disclosure. Next week, I start my leadership development course. So, no, I didn't. I might drop my passport. I got this sexy passport cover. Ooh. So yeah, I was mic dropping my passport cover. Boom. Hey Rob. So I'm starting my leadership development class next week. So next week's episode might be a quickie. So don't please forgive me. But I gotta be, punctual and, you know, to class and be smart and studious and all that other good stuff. So I will definitely see you guys next week. Definitely follow me on social media for my shenanigans next week. I'm going to New York on Friday to finish my brush. We are still slinging brushes. Team Rose Gold is still in the house. So everything is in the description box if you would like to support Team Rose Gold. I am here to, see everything, and thank you again for checking everything out. You know what? I just thought about something. Like, I ain't got nothing in my inner corners. Like, y'all was just gonna let me go without having an inner corner highlight. Like, that's what we do now, people. Okay. All right, now we go. Bam. In the corner highlight. So, yeah, I'm tired. You can tell by this that I'm being silly. So I'm tired. But I love y'all. Hi, Iris. And like I said, New York on Friday, leadership development next week. New York the following weekend. Then maybe at some point I'll get some rest. If not, when you see me passed out in my living room, don't judge me. I love you though. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and I'll see you fine people later. 60